Oh, and this is Chuck Terry again with Crescent Valiani. Today we're going to talk about some additional functionality built into the Create software. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the Create software. What we're going to be working on today is array, and what we're going to do to work with the array. It's a really basic, simple functionality, and it does make things get sped up pretty quick in the design process. So I'm going to add in an opening onto my mat. Uh, I'm not really worried about what it comes in at because I'm going to adjust the size, but I'm going to go with a 3" by 2" opening. And then I'm going to go to the Openings tab. And under the Openings tab, I'm going to click on Manage Array. Now, when I click on Manage Array, it wants to know the number of shapes that I want to have. So let's say I want 6 shapes, okay, and I type in 6 and I hit the tab key, it automatically went to 2 rows and 3 columns. Maybe I want 3 columns and 2 rows, okay, and then the next process is how do I want the spacing to be horizontally, so from this distance to here and this distance to here. Right now, I've got it set up as just one single or 1" in between them, both horizontally and vertically. Now, if I like the design and it's complete, it looks okay, then the next thing I need to do is complete the array feature because it still thinks that I'm waiting to input additional information. If I'm finished, then I click the Done button, and at this point in time, I can click on my individual objects and it will give me all the information about those objects, where they're positioned at. So for example, 2" on the top, 2" on the right. This one is 2" on the left, 5" top and bottom, so on and so forth. Okay, now if I want these to be double mats, I can click on each object and turn it into a double mat. Or if that takes too long, I'm going to go to the undo button, select all my objects, and go in and do change layer process, add a second layer, click OK. Now it's all set up as a double mat. Okay. Now, if we know that it's going to be a double mat from the get-go, if we undo, 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 and we start from the very beginning, and we set the mat up as a double to start with, when I go into my openings and I go to manage array and I type in my numbers, I want 6 of them and I want 3 columns or 3 rows, 2 columns, then it's going to automatically put those in as a double mat. I don't have to do that extra work. So think ahead a little bit on the designs on how you're going to work with it. There's no wrong way or right way to do it. There's different steps you can take to adjust and manipulate and modify the designs as you work with it. So that is array, manage array. Now I'm going to add one little point to this. When the Valiani goes to cut this, if you want it to be set up in a certain cut sequence, under the openings tab, in cut index, there's set cut index. And we open up that window, and I want to work from the bottom up. So I'm going to go number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and then hit done. That's going to force the program to cut in that order.